evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the very first edition of Celebrity Smackdown! Now, joining us tonight via satellite, he is the star of such films as The Mummy Returns, The Scorpion King, Walking Tall, The Rundown, Doom, The Game Plan, and most recently, The Tooth Fairy. He is a former World Wrestling Entertainment superstar, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Good evening, Dwayne, and welcome to Celebrity Smackdown.
Correction. It's The Rock.
Okay, good evening, Rock.
No. Not Rock. It's The Rock.
Okay. Good evening, The Rock. Anyway, thank you for joining.
Hold on, jabroni. Let The Rock cut you off right there and say, finally, The Rock. Hold on. Give The Rock a mic. Jabroni, give The Rock a mic. Give me that. Finally, The Rock has come back to... Where are we again? That's right, to Cinegang.tv.
But this is your first time here, and this is our very first show ever.
Well,
so,
are you calling The Rock a liar?
No. Anyway, thank you once again for joining us tonight.
Well, it's The Rock's pleasure to be joining you tonight, and live, in front of the millions and millions of The Rock's fans watching at home.
Right. Anyway, The Rock, how does it feel now that you've established yourself as a big movie star?
Well, it feels just great.
Uh-huh. And can you elaborate?
Well, The Rock says every time The Rock makes a movie, it feels just like laying the smackdown on jabronis such as The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels.
Moving on.
Speaking of SmackDown, The Rock noticed that the title of your show is Celebrity Smackdown. Don't you know that SmackDown is The Rock's trademark catchphrase?
Yes, we were aware that you were the first to use that term, SmackDown.
And did you even bother to ask The Rock if you can use the word SmackDown?
Well, the word SmackDown has become a popular word, and we didn't think that we needed to ask permission from you.
That's copyright infringement. But good thing The Rock is in a good mood. Otherwise, he'd get the DRM on you.
You mean the digital rights management? Aren't they the ones that go after you when you illegally download music and movies?
Oh, are you calling The Rock unsmart?
No.
So what do you think of The Rock then?
Well, I think...
It doesn't matter what you think! Gets them every time.
Anyway, The Rock, how was it transitioning from being a professional wrestler into becoming a screen actor?
Well, the transition has been quite easy. You mean, The Rock has been in front of cameras ever since he started wrestling. By the way, Mr. Cameraman, don't forget to get The Rock's good side. Check out The Rock's triceps. Oh yeah. The Rock's biceps. Oh yeah. And The Rock's Brahma Bull. The Brahma Bull of the People's Champ.
Moving on. Anyway, The Rock, we were also informed that you are also into boxing. You're a fan of boxing, aren't you not?
Yes, that's right. The Rock is a fan of professional boxing.
Well, who's your favorite boxer?
Oh, that's an easy one. George Foreman.
Why George Foreman?
Because George Foreman makes a lean, mean grilling machine. And not only does he knock out the fat, but he knocks out the calories as well. Which is good for The Rock when he's on a high-protein diet. That's right. A high-protein diet.
Well, we actually have a surprise celebrity guest joining us this evening via satellite as well. He's not George Foreman, but he's also a professional boxer. He is known as the pound-for-pound welterweight champion of the world. Please welcome to Celebrity Smackdown, Manny Pacquiao! Good evening, Manny, and welcome.
Hey, Brad, come in.
Hey,
Hi, Jake. The Rock, and everybody. Mabuhay to all of you.
Whoa, hold it. This is The Rock's interview. You are taking up The Rock's time, so know your role and shut your...
I'm sorry, The Rock, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to cut you off. Now, going to Manny. Manny, first of all, congratulations on your victory against Claudia.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Yes.
Now, Manny, how did you train for this particular match? Did you change any methods in the way you trained, or was it all the same, or did you face any obstacles along the way?
Yes, my concert, yeah, I sang, and we went to Los Angeles and Las Vegas, and...
Ay, Brad, mali yung sinasagot mo. Sabi niya, ano ginawa mo para sa training mo?
Yeah, yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I trained very hard. I ate a lot of sinigang to give my punches power, and I also trained in Bambudo. To all my Bambudo friends, hello sa inyo, ha? Yes, and through that, yeah, my punches and my training was really good and helped me.
Now, back to you, The Rock. What are your thoughts on Manny Pacquiao? Is he one of your favorites too?
The Rock still doesn't know who this jabroni is.
Well, he's Manny Pacquiao. I thought you would know who he is, being a big fan of professional boxing yourself.
Hey, Rocky!
Oi!
Rocky!
Ikaw! He's The Rock!
I have a question for you. When are you going to go back to wrestling?
Listen, The Rock is not a wrestler anymore. He is an actor now.
Sayang. Kasi, I really want to see you, fight Batista.
Batista? He's just another jabroni.
Batista's my friend, and, we practice and we also sing.
Sing pala, yung Magic Sing, no?
Yeah, Magic Sing.
Bigyan mo siya preview, Brad.
Preview, okay.
Sige na. Thank you, sir.
I really love this song. Sometimes when we touch, then it is too much. And yes, that's my first song.
Ayun lang, Brad?
Yun lang. Yeah.
First of all, Manny, learn how to speak English properly. And The Rock says...
It doesn't matter what The Rock says.
Hoy, bro. Easy lang. Easy lang.
I'm very sorry.
Are you laughing at The Rock?
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Listen, Manny, Pac-Man, or whatever your name is, The Rock says you open your mouth one more time, and The Rock will lay the smack it down on your Rudy Poo.
I think The Rock is challenging you to a fight, Manny.
Did you just interrupt The Rock during one of the most electrifying lines in sports entertainment today?
Hey, Rocky.
Oi, ikaw!
Rocky.
You wanna go one-on-one with the great one?
Yes.
Time and place.
How about here next week in the studio? We can have a ring set up for the two of you.
Well, The Rock says, just bring it.
So it's settled, ladies and gentlemen. Right here next week in the studio, Manny Pacquiao versus Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Well, that's all fine and dandy with The Rock, because next week, The Rock will lay the smackdown on you if you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Thank you, everyone, to all my fans, and to all of you over there, Jake and Rocky. Yes, the Rocky, thank you. And to all the fans over there, I love you all. Thank you for supporting me, It really touched my heart, my heart's big because you all love me and you supported me going to my fight.
So long.
I also want to thank you for
and good
my
night.
coach, Freddy Roth. You helped me really. And I'm not done. And I also want to thank you, my good buddy, Buboy. See? Very healthy and, training me very well. Thank you. Maraming salamat, bro. Sige. And, yes, I love Philippines!
Manny! Thank you.